Hum, hum. Hi! Hello! Boo eating noises for background music. Hello! 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 Okay. Okay. Hi! So, this feels really weird without background music. We need something, right? Like, I hate using the Baldur's Gate 3 menu music when I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3. Oblivion is too intense. Expedition 33 is too sad. Ah, Witcher music. Honestly, that's a good compromise. Does anyone have a Witcher? Mass Effect just sad. You guys want me to wait. Dot dot dot. Calm. 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 Dot dot dot. I mean, I'm wearing a Witcher dress. Do you guys like it? He says, I will talk to you. Calm. Skippy sounds. It is. Isn't it so pretty? I got it as a gift. How was Poland? I will tell you guys about Poland soon. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I know, isn't it so cute? It's like so pretty. I really like it. Witcher confirmed? Wasn't that confirmed already? Wait, you're saying I went to the CDPR headquarters? That's a spoiler. Is this low enough? Ah. This is loud? Is this loud, really? Is this better? Is it too low now? No, but it's just for background. Yes, but it's supposed to be background music. It's just so it's not silent. A little louder. Is this better? Is this too low? So here? Okay, is this good? The thing is, I'm already so... you guys don't understand. The audio is already so little that when you say a little louder, a little higher, I can't really do it because it's like decimals of pixels I'm dealing with. Is this good or not?
Lou cult, bunny cult.
Xander, is this good? Have I tried Grease? Gosh, it's fine now? It's fine? It's not too loud? It's not too low? Jesus Christ. Okay. 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 I have a question for you guys. What's my name again? Yeah, this is the birth of Venus. But Bunny. This is actually my... Oh, my name. Okay. Okay. I think on average, this week, I probably had like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. And I just took like a 20+ hour flight. And how I did before the stream was taking a 2-hour nap. So, but I wanted to say hi. But I need you guys to be. Listen, I'll tell you guys about Poland, but like, my brain needs a little bit of grease. No, you guys don't understand. I can't sleep more than what I did. Or I'm gonna be fucked. Do you understand? Because then I'll just be awake in the night. People who are saying go to bed, you're wrong. God, did I forget to say on Discord that we started? 1 second. Hold on. Okay.
Hi Lua, glad you're back.
Harry
safe and
Balls,
sound
thank you
and
so
Lou is
much for the
doing
4
well
months.
too.
Thank you, thank you. Rip strip. Oh. Rip strip? Rip strip? Rip strip? Let's get you warm up. Rip strip! Rip strip! Rip strip! Rip strip! Woo. Okay. Somebody's asking, oh, you'll be going back and doing side content for Expedition 33? There's only 2 dungeons that I haven't done in Expedition 33. I am not sure yet. Okay, so wait, did I miss any subs? Heck, I don't even have that stuff on. Jesus Christ, I forgot how to stream. It has been like a few days. The group, thank you so much for the 4 months. I appreciate your support. Your blackjack and hookers from a bunny. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Obsidian, thank you so much for the 47 months. Sirius Constantine, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Overview. 8-bit Safari, thank you so much. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you. Prop Trip, oh my god, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for your support to Blackjack and Hookers from a bunny. Thank you. For those of you who don't know what happened, I went to Poland for an 11-bit studio event, and I got to see so many cool stuff.
Hi.
I am so overwhelmed! Samurai, thank you! Come! Everything is okay! Everything is okay, come! I feel like Baldur's Gate music was a bad choice because the music is overwhelming me because I have a lot of feelings when it comes to Baldur. Jesus Christ! She probably complained to 11-bit that she was removed for... Come! Even Vol came to my rescue. Oh gosh, I miss him so much. Gosh, come. Calm. Have I took my pillow with me? I think I might need to censor parts of it. Okay, so you guys can see. El Protector, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate your support to blackjack and hookers for my bunny. Okay, so I went to Poland for 11-bit an 11-bit studio hands-on preview on a bunch of their games, and one of their main things that they're going to be showing very soon actually is the altars.
To my favorite streamer, glad to have you back.
And my gosh, Brianna, thank you so much, you're so kind. I almost love booze snacks from the fall. Thank you. The altars. Yeah, the altars. Come. Okay, so no. I'm back. Come. Jesus Christ, there's a hype train. Anonymous, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Spooky, thank you. This Tormented, thank you so much for the 4 months. Brianna, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. Come. Okay. Please sit down and eat some cheese. I would love to eat some cheese. It would be lovely. Oh, Weakness, thank you so much. Thank you. For those of you who don't know what the Altars is, I feel like I need to show some context before I show what I saw. Come. Or people will think I'm crazy. Come. Jesus Christ. Carnival, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Zunderberg, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Yes, alright, thank you so much for your support to Blackjack and Hookers from my butt. Okay, listen. It's obvious that I'm overwhelmed, okay? I literally just left a 20-hour flight, okay? I'm sleep deprived. The last week I had an average of 3 hours sleep every night, okay? And now you guys are just giving me money, okay? And Moose, thank you. I'm just a tad bit overwhelmed, okay? Chat's going really fast. Thank you. Thank you so much for the birthday. I have lots of things to tell you, but I'll be honest with you, my brain's kind of stuck right now. Is this what lube is for? Come. Yonko, thank you so much for the 21 months. Sephiroth, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I did not voice act for Triss. Bloomies, thank you. I did get something Triss though. I don't know if I want to show you guys. I think I will regret it. Can we talk about 11-bit first? Can we talk about things in order? That they happened. Just because. Okay, here. First, Let me clue everyone in what is the Outers, okay? Okay, the Outers is a game.
I'm so
Okay.
happy for all your success being a VA for Triss. Luality.
Samurai, Flash, thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is the Outers. Yeah? It's a game, okay? It's a game. Yeah, it's a game. You can even download the demo, it's pretty good. And it's going to come out... what day is today? How long from now? Who am I? Where I am? Foxy, knowing that today is Saturday does not help me here. But thank you. Wait, it wasn't Foxy who said that, was it? Foxy, thank you so much for the 5 sub gifts. I was thinking of somebody's name and then you just gave me money. It fucked with my brain. Mr. Life, thank you. Okay, May 17. Okay, sure. So it's soon. It's kind of like a survival game with really good story. I actually got to meet the writer. Oh my god, I'm already skipping the timeline. I actually talked quite a bit with the writer, and the writer felt... I feel like she talked with me out of pity. Because she made me cry, but we'll get to that soon. We should start in the beginning. Shit, I need some water. I know the music is too epic. It's giving me too many feelings. I might need to change it to Witcher music. Did I tell you guys that I met the composer of The Witcher Blood and Wine, and also Frostpunk, and also The Outers? And yeah, I took a picture with him. Calm. Xander, thank you so much. Thank you. Calm. What? Xander, you're saying watch what?
Lu high 5 high.
I'm a little bit overloaded. Did you guys know that I indirectly touched butts with Keanu Reeves? I'll get to that later. Calm.
Glad you're
I'm
back
still
to a lover.
processing everything that happened. Listen, Poland is kind of crazy. I got Slayer bites. I got like the Doom cereal. I somehow ended up in Doom. Oh man. Calm. Indirectly, puppet head. Indirectly. Yes, we'll start at 11, but it's just that even at the start, it's too much. I was supposed to show you guys a pillow. Calm. If I don't change the music, I'm gonna explode.
Never leave again. Chew. We peed everywhere.
Oh my god, you guys peed everywhere. Zilch, thank you. But I love the music. Blood and Wine music or something. I don't have a link to that. Calm.
subgift.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's just start with the easy part, okay? Where did I go? Poland. What did I do? I speedrun Polish game dev any percent while getting soaked wet in rain. Okay. 11-bit Stooges put out a crazy, amazing event. I can tell you guys everything about the first day, but the second day, not really. But it's okay, because most of what I did in the second day was crying. But I can't tell you why. And I actually didn't see the reason that I was crying. It's complicated, okay? I did, oh my god, this feels like it was a movie. I went to a Vodka museum. And I did not try a single sip of vodka while I was in Poland. I should have at least sipped it. However, I did ask the tour guide at the Vodka museum if vodka counted as a vegetable since it's made out of potatoes. But that's irrelevant to now. I will show you guys outers. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. This is much before. This is much before. Oh no. Before we go back, let's go forward. Okay, before we go back forward, just an overview of what happened. Okay, lots of awesome stuff with 11-bit, including the Vodka Museum. They did not get us drunk. Well, it's complicated. And then I went to a Doom event. Not event, party, where I got to talk with some really cool people as well. And I'll get to that later. And then I also visited CDPR. But we'll get to that later. And I also visited Rebel Wolves. And now let's go back to the pillow. Okay, is there any questions? We went forward in time, now we're gonna go back all the way in time. Calm. 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 Rabbit wolves? No, rebel wolves. Calm. Let's go back to where it all started. When I arrived in Poland, I had a hotel, which is a very important thing to have, right? So, I traveled for like over 20 hours to get to Poland. It was super worth it. But imagine yourself after you traveled for 20 hours and then you go to your hotel room, okay? And let's say you look at the bed. You look at the hotel room bed. I need to censor this because Twitch is okay with nudity in game. I'm not sure how okay Twitch is with nudity in... Okay, so you're in the hotel bed after 20 hours of flight, and then you see this on your bed. I'm sorry for censoring. Okay? You just see this on your bed. Yeah, so you don't know what this is, I hope it doesn't fall. If you don't know what this is, I actually have a picture for you. Oh God. Calm. This man is this. Yeah, but he has more clothes. There is the other side. Oh yeah, he was falling. As you can see, you can recognize him a little bit better here. I think this is one of the best things I've gotten as a gift. Because when I sent a picture to this to my mom, she ignored me. She didn't even respond. I was like, Mom, did you see what I got? She didn't respond. If I ever get a response from my mom, I'll let you know. New group trip buddy. My mom ghosted me. Let's leave him there for now. No response is a coping mechanism. There is no Triss body pillow. Not that I know. Okay. Okay, calm. So for those of you who don't know 11-Bit Studios, they are behind the... Guys, the music is fucking with my brain. Didn't I tell you that Baldur's Gate music is too much for my brain? What I can do is I can mute the music for me. Can you guys handle the music? Is the music okay for you? But for me, I mute. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yes, they are behind this war of mine, Frostpunk. Do you guys remember? Calm. Jesus, calm. Do you guys want to go with no music? No music. What? Okay, no music. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. That's the sound of silence, right? Okay. I hate the no music. Yeah, it's too weird. Yeah, I can hear my own thoughts. Chris, what's that? Chris, what's that? Undertale? I don't want Undertale music. Nah. No, because Undertale music also gets me. I'll just be rat jamming. Mega Man, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. 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 Guys, I'm gonna tell you what's about to happen, okay? I'm very overwhelmed and I'm about to run off. should have given me some privacy. What the hell? What the hell? Anyways, what were we? Right. The pillow. Okay, so after the pillow, I'm still processing the pillow. And after the pillow, I went to dinner with them. And it was really nice. And at dinner, you guys, I don't know if I can cancel the music. You still have jet lag, orange and black. Earlier today, I arrived from a 20+ hour trip. And I had 2 hours of sleep before this stream. So my brain is non-functional. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Brains are overrated? Yeah. Okay, so during that dinner, I did Vodka Museum trip, which was really nice. Let me see if I have any pictures of that. Oh yeah, I do. I do have a bunch. But let me show you this one first. This was at the Vodka Museum. It was really nice. Yes. 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 I wonder if I have more pictures. I do. I wonder if I have more pictures that is interesting to show you. I should have sit down and selected them. The problem is I didn't have the time. So yes, the lady told us how vodka is like important and all this and stuff like that. And she also told us how like in Poland, for Polish vodka, all the ingredients need to be made for that. Wait, I feel like the music might be overwhelming for you guys as well. Blood and wine. Come. God, Anna Henrietta is so hot. Just go with no music. Can you guys hear Tucson ambience? No music or this? 1 for no music, 2 for this. There's a lot of 2s. Oh, there's so many 2s. Okay. Since you guys are saying 2, the composer behind this soundtrack is also the same composer behind Frostpunk and Outers. And I took a picture with him. Ta-da! As me and him. Yeah, the person behind this music and a lot about the reason why we're not going to be listening to the other soundtracks right now is just because, you know, this one is the most chill. Which one is me? I think I'm this one. No, I'm this one. Yeah, I'm this one, I think. Yes. I talked to him about music and stuff. And you know what? Yes. He's also behind this War of Mine, isn't he? Soundtrack? Or am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, he is. Okay, good. Yeah. So, he's super cool. I actually gave him a game. I recommended him a game to play. And he said that he might listen to my recommendation because he did not expect that recommendation from me. I recommended for him to play Tetris Effect. Because it's a musical Tetris. You know, is the music loud? Calm. Is this better? Is this less loud for you guys? Let me know if this is better. Yes. And he was so shocked about the recommendation I gave him that he said that he might give it a try. Yeah. Overall, how would I rate my visit in Poland? Will I ever visit Poland again? Oh, you're also in Warsaw. I was in Warsaw. I would definitely visit Poland again. I hope that they will have me. I really liked Poland. In fact, I liked Poland so much that I barely slept while I was there because I had so much to do. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I did not punch any civilians because I did not have time to go outside. Because outside was really raining and really cold. I actually did try to do a real life live stream from the outside for those of you who couldn't make it to it. And this is the results of it. This is how I looked. Kay as well, thank you so much. Thank you. So, Alex is an absolute sweetheart. And when I first met him, it was in the dinner, right before the Vodka Museum. And he was so sweet. He said that he watched my stuff and he told me, like, later in that night that he's a big fan of Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. So I told him that my favorite line of Star Wars was when Gandalf said, "Live long and prosper, Luke." And I also did mention, you know, that I didn't watch Lord of the Rings yet because I was in between reading the books or watching the movies, and I also sent him that clip of me playing KOTOR and cosplaying. Even after all that, he agreed to do that little stream. So after that Vodka Factory thing, he on our bus back from that to the hotel, he was telling me about like Warsaw and the sights to see, and he talked about a palm tree and a building that looked like a penis with 4 balls. So the next day, I asked him, "Do you want to do a real life stream with me? We can try walking to the penis." And he said, "Yeah, sure, that would be fun." And then you guys saw what happened. And we started walking to the penis, but then it was very rainy, so we had to turn off the stream. And when we actually arrived at the hotel, this is how we looked. That was all part of the first day in Poland. Chris, thank you so much. Well, the stream was in the second day for a little bit, you know? It was not raining penis. But I understand how you could have understood that. What is this? Like, what is this link? Should I...
There's
Oh,
been-
you told me about the penis yesterday.
There it is.
Oh, the penis!
There's a building.
Oh, oh my god, he screamed. I'm sorry.
We just walk around a corner.
Okay, so let's do an analysis. Let's do an analysis of this clip, okay? You see how here I'm walking and here my eyes widen? It's because I walked out of this corner and then there was a bunch of people trying to cross the street. I saw like, there were like 15 people as I screamed the penis. But I couldn't see these people because I was, you know, behind the wall. But then, yeah. But then the rain happened and we couldn't continue that stream. But I did talk with Alex because I thought that the little stream that we did from there was really fun, especially because like I did the mistake to give him the camera, so he started like hiding the stream from me, and I had like to go in the grass and it was hard for me to appear on my own stream. Yeah, he was very sweet, and yes, this is kind of him. Yeah, so I have a body pillow of him, so yeah. Yeah, I understand this bit. I personally find that the word penis and arm, they're equivalent, but most people are not like this. Did he say anything about the pillow? Leave, he did say something about the pillow. In fact, he did more than say something about the pillow. In fact, at some point, he sent a picture of him naked from at least what we could see, hugging the pillow and spooning his own. I don't think I should show you guys that picture. I think I should let you to your imagination. But all I can tell you is that he really embraced it. Literally. I would just clarify that this picture was sent in a public server, not to a direct message to me. So I was not the only one who saw it. He literally publicly embraced it. Yes. You will not get this picture from me, but maybe, you know, you could ask him. Yeah. Nah. Nah, I can't. I'm sorry. I would need to get his authorization first to show you the picture. Okay, so what else? Because of the nature of what I do, can you get an invite to that server, perchance? Voodoo, I don't think they would invite you there. Yes, it was for the people in the event. Yes. So, due to the nature of my content, I played the games, Alters especially, a little bit, but I didn't play it like there were even things that made me cry, but I didn't even see them. But I literally started crying in front of the writer of the game. Okay, like I saw the writer of the game, she didn't even know my name, and then I just started crying. She was a sweetheart though. We talked a lot. Before the crying, I also talked a lot with the lead design of Alters, and he's super cool. But I feel like since a lot of the things that I talked to him, they were related like to the game and things like that, I will tell you guys as we play the game. Yeah? Is that fair? I feel like it's just... Yeah. I feel like it's more on topic. I would just keep it more like... But I talked to the game director. I talked a lot with the writer. I talked a lot with a lot of the devs. I think I'm at a number of them. I'm really bad at counting, and I'm sleep deprived. Yeah. When is the game coming out? It's literally in the screen, Dreadwolf. It's literally in the screen. Yes, I think they just announced the release date. The game's looking really good, though. I don't know how much I can say about the game, though. I'm kind of like... I don't want to risk saying too much, so I will leave the more specific game topics for when we are playing the game. What's the game called? Gollum. No, wait, that's the other game that Alex is. Yeah, no, yeah. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Alex, he's the actor for Yun, the guy that I have the body pillow, and he's also in Gollum, you know, the critically acclaimed game Gollum, and he's also the sex sounds of Baldur's Gate 3. Like the moans. Yeah, so apparently I did not know this. Come. I did! Zenere, I did meet her. She's a sweetheart. Also, back to sex noises. So apparently, the sex sounds in Baldur's Gate 3, all male sex sounds was made by one person. And apparently the most challenging sex noises to make was like Asterian sex noises, because Neo Newborn has a very unique voice, and he had to figure out how maybe Neo Newborn would sound while having... You get it, right? I don't need to get a lot into it. Yeah. Even the bear? I can ask him. Hey, Alex, somebody just asked me if you also made the sex noise for the bear scene. Did you make like the bear noises? Hopefully he will respond. Yeah. I'm afraid he will block me. If he blocks me, it's your fault. Did anyone see the username of the person who made me ask this? Calm. I don't think he... I feel like maybe he will not respond. If he doesn't, I completely understand it. Ask him if I show the picture. No. That's for later. You're that curious to see him? You're really that curious to see Alex spooning himself? Dude, that's for later. Yeah. Come. There's more things to say, okay? There's more things to show you guys. There's more to this than... I'm really excited for the altars though, because it seems that there is going to be some choices and consequences. So even though it's a survival game, it seems to be very... It seems... Maybe I should even there and say, it seems to me that there will be more choices and consequences in this game than in some RPGs that I've seen in recent memory. And that makes it really appealing to me. And also, it feels like, I mean, I did cry during an event twice in front of the writer. So I think there was going to be a lot of emotional damage in this game. Yeah. So emotional damage and choices. So, you know, if you're into them. This. Another picture. Me, Alex, and my friend, Mihal. I did like my visiting. I need you guys to know that I could not actually see Poland a lot. But wait, the best picture is not here. Calm. 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 Which one is me? Oh, I'm the middle one. No. I'm one of the side ones. Yeah. I found the Kaviri prince. Calm. 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 Let me look for a picture. Hold on. Okay, he responded. So said, as I understand, my sounds were used for that.
Welcome
yes. Yeah, so apparently, if you hear sax noises in the bear sound, it was by Alex as well. Hold on. Let me just respond to him. Do you guys think a good thanks is, thank you so much for the quick response and not block me? Yeah, I feel like it's yeah. Okay, I was actually going to look up. Yep. Come. Come. Did I hear like things? Calmed.
Lupet.
I think I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Frankie, thank you so much for the cheer too for 58 months of Soka. Again, I'm so sorry, you guys. My brain is kind of slow today because I just arrived back from Poland and I slept for 2 hours and I'm still processing out all the things that happened. But I guarantee you that oh, I have a video of me kicking Alex in the balls. Maybe I should show you that. You see, the stuff is coming back to me. But we just talked about Alex. I will just show you later. Calm. Let me go to my phone because my phone has a good timeline. So I did hit someone. Well, Well, yes. This is the Vodka Museum. This is the body pillow in the bed. This is, oh, this is food. Oh, what's the name of the yummy thing that I ate in Poland? Spinach got stuck in my teeth, and then I had to find a pharmacy. Oh, pierogi. Yeah, did I say it right? It was so yummy, but I got some spinach stuck in my teeth. And then I had to go get a floss. Like, I quickly ran away from the lunch and I went get a floss. And as I was going to get a floss, some kind people told me that there was a slider. You know those sliders that kids love using in the mall? So I actually have a video of that. Me going down the slider. Calm. In the middle of a mall without shoes. I basically like...
Sub.
Icardis, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you.
Oui.
Calm. 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 Oh, Sebastian. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, this is the writer. She made me cry. And it was so dark. Calm. Oh, okay. You guys, this is not relevant at all, but, you know, and it's kind of shaky. Calm. Calm. This was one of the lights at the mall. I thought it was nice. Calm. Calm. Oh, I cannot show you this. Not right now. Okay. Calm. Calm. Hold on. I showed you guys these pictures. I showed this. Okay. Calm. Calm. I think I need to Okay. What else happened? It will go back to me. I will show you guys me going down the slide. Calm. Yes, I just need to be careful because I'm a little bit like hesitant to say too much. A lot of the 11-bit stuff. Oh, I got to take pictures with the devs of Moonlighter, and the game director actually hit me in the head with a bat, and then I fell on the floor. I'll find that picture and I'll show you guys. There was also Death Hollow. I talked to Death Hollow is made by 3 devs, and I talked with one of them, so that's 1/3 of the dev team. The game looks really good. It looks like a mix of yeah. It's kind of like a turn-based grid event with game with cards, and it's really hard. So sorry. How? Sorry. Death How? Sorry. Yeah. Death How. Sorry. It's just brain dead. Bad at words. What else? He was very lovely, and sadly, there was a lot to do, and since I also killed some time by crying, I couldn't play, but we can. If you guys want, we can play the demo together and see it. Moonlighter was also really fun. The thing is, on the second day of the event, there is a lot of things that I shouldn't mention yet. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh god, this is also so cool. Yeah, but I can't tell you. Yeah, not yet. The things that are more related like to the outers, I will tell you when we are playing the outers. Oh, this is also so nice. Okay, so part of the event, there was something that they were really excited to show us. But it's the kind of thing that I really like experience with you guys on stream. So instead of seeing it, I recorded Alex seeing it because he had never seen before, but he did work on it, but you know, he had never seen it. And then, because then he played that part for me so I could experience it with you guys. You're welcome. And also, yeah. Oh no, I have visual proof of all that, but I can't show you. I just can't show you yet. Yes, I tried pierogies. Yes, yes. I will show you guys the video of this later. Come. God, there's so many cool things that I can't really tell you right now, but I'll tell you as soon as I can. The people were lovely. Oh, we had a boat party. It was so funny because it was like a very fancy boat party. But we couldn't use half of the boat because it was raining. So we couldn't really stand outside of the boat. And during the boat party... Oh, I have pictures. Oh, but I didn't scan them yet. They're on my purse. 1 second. Hi. Oh, I have a Labubu thing to tell you guys. But this is later in the timeline. Okay, we're in the party now. In the boat party. So... those... all... devs... that worked on this game. Yeah. And me. Well... and me, yeah? I feel like you can say which one is me. And, there's more pictures. Oh, we were carrying. Yeah, we are carrying. Yeah, well, you guys, I don't drink. But I was so tired. And there was so much going on. I'm not really sure what was happening in those pictures. But as you can see, people were having fun. This one is more normal. You might see some familiar faces there. More people being carried and falling. Yeah. What is happening? Yeah. Pictures. It was lots of fun. To me, one of the best things about this boat party is that it was very fun. And there were like dancing and drinking, you know, party stuff. But there were also arcades where people could play Mortal Kombat, and also PlayStation where people could play games. So it was clearly a nerd place. So it was like it had both. So if you didn't want to party, you could sit in a corner playing video games like we do. Yes, they knew the people they were putting a party from. Yes. Let me think. Oh, the party was actually the end of the first day. And then dude, the photographer was the best dancer of the party. So at some point in the party, the photographer started dancing, like everyone was dancing. But the photographer was better than everyone else. Yes, it was crazy. You know when the party it starts when the photographer starts, yeah, when the photographer dances. Yeah. It was officially the beginning of the party. Then hold on, let me show you guys. I went here. No, I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink. I didn't drink. I actually did not drink a single thing. But you know when, but Frankie, sometimes it can, if I say that I'm tired drunk, it's just that sometimes when you're awake for so long, your body acts and the chemicals in your brain, it's kind of like you're tired drunk. Yeah, I probably not even drink water. And at this place, I got this. Remember how I told you guys that I would try my best to ta 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 ta. This was very hard to get because you could only get at certain places in Poland. This is a cereal. This is a Doom cereal. Yes. So this only existed in Poland, and since I happened to be around Poland while this existed, I thought it would be a good idea to get it. Taste test? Come. I wish they made the things more fun. Hold on, I feel like the music is too tense right now. I don't think I will open it right now. I think it's too special. I think I will wait until they're moldy and old. What do you guys think? Yeah? On brand. What did you say to me? No rip, no tearing this box, okay? No rip, no tearing this box. I have more little things to show you guys. Calm. The mode. Calm. I have more pictures to share. Let me show you. But I really want to find this picture. Calm. I sent it in Talkie, but for some reason I'm not finding the picture now. Calm. Okay, can any of you guys help me? Remember the picture with the big gun? Yes. Can you guys give that to me? I for some reason I can't find it. Yeah. Please help. You guys know what I'm talking about. Because I sent some pictures on Discord. Yes. 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 You see this? This is actually a computer. This is a PC. Oh, by the way, this is at the Doom. This is at the Doom event. Yeah, so this was at a Doom event. We could like play Doom in there, and there were a lot of people that grew up playing Doom in there. I wonder how much is that? Is it 20,000? I actually did not. I did not play Doom while I was there. So that's Slender. Hold on, I have more pictures to show you guys. Hold on. I should have, but I didn't have the time because I stopped there just for a little bit. But they also had this. Those shoes. Sick, right? Calmed. Also, here. Just a little bit of a close-up on the PC. This is so crazy that this is a PC. But you see, you can even see the USBs here and all this. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. It was huge as well. I really wish my PC was it looked like that. And I really wish I could also show you guys with this. Yeah. This gun is sick. Yeah. Come. Another one. I shoot. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, you guys ready for some nostalgia? This is Doom being played in a bunch of really old different consoles. They had like everything. They had the PlayStation 1, they had the Nintendo, they had Commodore, they had like Doom being played in a bunch of different consoles. Yes, Atari, it's everything there. They had Doom being played like everywhere. Yeah. I think I have a better picture. Hold on. Come. On the fridge too? Yes. Even in the handheld. And in fact, yeah. No. I fucked up. No Samsung. No. All the things old. All the things old. Oh, wrong button. All the old things. And one of the video game collectors. So this place, it was mostly meant for Polish people. and I happened to be there. I was surrounded by people speaking Polish, so I felt a little bit more awkward to approach and talk to people. But I decided that, you know, I'm in Poland. I came all the way here, and I somehow ended up in this place thanks to a friend of mine that took me there. I showed a picture of him, and he just said Cora, and he also he couldn't just sit there babysitting me, so I started talking with people, and one of the people that I talked with was one of the video game collectors, and a lot of these video games, old ones, were his, and it was one of the nicest chats I ever had. He told me, I told him like about like how I cried in the character creation of Baldur's Gate, and he had similar stories about him crying on game announcements. And this is somebody who is a gamer from a generation older than mine, and we had like so many little gaming stories and so many little like gaming tales that we shared, like about games that we grew up with and how we ended up like playing the games we did, because you know, he ended up in his family, his dad and his sister were gamers, and he was younger, and his dad had his computer, his sister had her computer, but instead of getting him a computer, his dad got instead a Nintendo for him. So because of that, he played a lot of console games growing up, and I don't know, it was very sweet because even like nerdy, grindy things, like for example, he told me that he was the very first legit, without cheats and everything, person to reach the max level in Dark Souls 2 by just grinding it. And you know, it was really cool. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really impressive. I got to talk with like an even older guy that when I played Doom 1, he said when Doom 1 came, he said he was 18, and you know, I don't know, I find that talking with older gamers, it just brings me so much joy, you know? It feels like maybe that's where I will land in the future. And they're some of my favorite people to hang out with, and seeing, you know, how some of my feelings towards the games that I like, even though sometimes they're different games, we can still have like a crazy good conversations because we relate to each other a lot. But like, it's similar experiences, but different times. Yes, you feel how universal it is. How I don't know, you know, like I told him the story that I told you guys a billion times about me getting my first PlayStation and ended up not really using it because I just miss sharing the controllers and all this. I don't drink alcohol, so I didn't drink any alcohol. I'm sorry. It was a really nice place to be, and this Doom gather up, I feel like I'm just getting a little bit overwhelmed because like when I told him about me being excited for the release of Baldur's Gate, and then later on Larian even giving me a birthday party and Sven giving me a bear, there was a game that was close to his heart as well, and like he could truly sympathize with the feelings that I felt during all this, especially like growing up with Baldur's Gate and waiting Baldur's Gate 2 and waiting for like over 20 years for a game that you thought maybe you would never hear about again showing up again. And it was one of the best chats I ever had. Yes. And I don't know, oh my gosh. I'm just sorry, I'm so nervous. I guess I just he said some kind words to me. He said that it was really good that somebody who has experienced games and loves games as much as I do, that happens to be extroverted. Because a lot of us gamers, we tend to be more shy, and sometimes it's a little bit harder for us to, you know, talk and share those experiences. But he said that he was happy that there was somebody out there with the experiences that I had, sharing it with people, and that was one of the best compliments I have gotten. And that's why it was just very sweet. It was just extremely sweet. Yes, it was very nice. I talked with so many nice people at this party, and one of the things that I would like to share with you, like a sentiment that I felt a lot at this place, is that these days there is gamers out there, well, they call themselves gamers, that hope that games fail and they hope that things go bad. I find that to be very silly. I love games. I hope every game is good. I hope games succeed. Because the more games I have to play, the more good games, the better. The more different good games, the more likely I am to experience something new and love it. I actually hope that everyone who makes games can make a good game at some point. I know that making something good, sometimes you do mistakes, sometimes you do hiccups, but I hope they learn from them. And I hope that I get to see a good game from them. And I want more good games, not less. So I really don't understand the mindset that sometimes I find on the internet of people wishing that games fail and if things are bad. And what? I want more things to play, not less. Because sometimes it feels like we have so many options. So many options, but not many truly amazing things. And I feel like if all we do is sit there and hate, that's not productive. I think if we focus on maybe bringing up constructive feedback, and if we can actually try to help things be better, harder than just hating them, we could end up with more better games, you know? And I talked a lot with like those older gamers about this topic and things like that. It was a very lovely place. I ate something really yummy in this place, but you know when something is really like hard to eat? Yeah, it was really hard to eat. I feel like I ended up with some tomato in my nose. But you know, let's move on. Does anyone know who this is? I probably have a better picture than this one, but So one of them is me. Yes. This is the director of The Witcher 4. Yes! Yes, Sebastian. Yes! There we go! There we go! I got to talk a little bit with him. And I feel very lucky that I got to talk a little bit with him because he's very busy, you know, he's working on something important right now. So that he even took the time to see me for a few minutes, it meant a lot. I stopped by CDPR and I really liked it there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't even say. It's just that if I mentioned that I stopped by CDPR, people would have guessed a lot easier. And I just wanted to know who knew already. Okay, I just wanted to know who knew already. Okay, that's it. That's it. Here. Here. You might know this. Before I move on from Sebastian, I need you guys to know that he was the nicest person ever. You know, like I don't know how to explain this better than this, okay? But he gave me fluffy vibes. You know when something is fluffy? Like it. Yeah, fluffy vibes. Like Boo, you know how he's fluffy and that's nice and that brings comfort and yes. It's like the best vibes, you know? It's just again, I don't know how to put it into words and I thought it was very sweet because when I messaged him to tell him that I was going to CDPR, I said that he was going to be having a very busy day, but he would try to find a minute to give me a high five. And to me that honestly means the world because it means that, you know, he has seen some of our stuff and high five and that made me really happy. That made me really, really, truly happy. He was incredible. Everyone there was incredibly nice, and he even took the time, well, being so busy, to say hi. It meant a lot. He also gave me something else. He gave me this. It's a comic. And this comic is like many different devs. They wrote very short comics within the Witcher universe. And it, of course, the audience is for you know, I do love comics, Henry. I don't know if he knew that I love comics, but this is the one that he wrote. If you guys want, I can read with you later, but I just have so much to share, and I actually asked him to sign it for me. You know, so different people that worked behind the games, they made little comic stories, and yeah, we can take a look at that later. It's really cute. It's very, very sweet, very, very sweet. Remember when I told you guys that I indirectly touched butts with Keanu Reeves?
Sub.
It's because he was also sitting on this bike. Yeah. He was also sitting on this bike, and so in a way, I indirectly touch butts with him. Yes. Did you notice that I'm wearing a Witcher dress? This was actually a gift from Amelia, and man, I love it. I love it. She also gave me something that I love a little bit less, but I think you guys are really gonna love it. Do you guys want to see it? Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. Here. Going back a little bit. Again, I have lots of things more to share with you guys about the 11-bit event. The only thing is, since I'm a little bit sleep deprived, I don't want to accidentally say things that I shouldn't. So I will focus on this more as we play the game and as we go. Because we were shown like some things that they're not like... They're not even announced to the public yet, so I just find it to be disrespectful to people to accidentally, even if it's an accident, accidentally announce things for them. Like sometimes you work like for years in a project, and then some random person just like spoils it for everybody before you even get the chance. So I will tell you guys more. Just have some patience, because I really don't want to do that. And since I'm so sleep deprived, I don't want to accidentally slip anything. But they also gave me this bag, and this bag, I lost it. So before we had the rain stream, you worked in dev, and it can be frustrating when that happens. Yes, Black Wolf, I find that the more, like, how do I say this? The people, even if, let's say, if I, just a random example because of the picture that we have here. Imagine if people knew about The Witcher 4 before they could reveal that they were working on it. I find if somebody else revealed it, it would just be shitty, because for more that I am excited about that, at the same time, it is... I find that the excitement of somebody who has been directly involved into seeing that project go from basically just being pictures in a board or drawings in a board to actually something real. And if I take from them the ability to announce something that they have been working for so long, I find it to be very rude. And it's something that I would never want to do, not even by accident. So since 11-bit showed a few projects with us that haven't been announced, and they asked to keep a secret, I You know how sometimes you show things that you're not supposed to because you really want to talk about them but you can't? It kind of felt like that. So it was very sweet that they shared, but at the same time, it's not my place to spoil it for everyone. It's my place to be excited with them until then, and when they announce, I can say, I knew about this. I knew about this before it was. And then maybe I even get to tell you the name of the project and things like that, you know? Like, you know Baldur's Gate? Light. I don't think there was an NDA even signed. It was more like a friend VA. It's more like... It's like not a contract, but it's something that you share with a friend that you hope they don't share. Yes. Yeah. And I'm really excited for the stuff that's coming, but I don't want you to accidentally talk too much about it. But the moment that they peep about it, I'm gonna tell you, oh, I saw this when, you know, and then I will tell you guys. Like Baldur's Gate 3, a lot of people know that the base character is called Tav, but a lot of people don't know why. Baldur's Gate 3 was actually called Projekt Gustav, and the character being Tav is just end of the Gustav name, and Gustav was the name of one of Sven's dogs. So usually Larian projects, they are based on dogs' names. I mean, even Larian themselves is based on a dog. And talking about dogs, one of my favorite things about CDPR is how many dogs I met in there. So I met like 5 dogs, and they were all so nice. And one of the dogs, Rosa, she actually gave me her ball. And then she went away. She just gave me her ball. Our teams, thank you so much for the 20 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think there's actually a video of this. There was another lady. She's a Brazilian journalist. She was also having a tour with me. And and I think she recorded my encounters with the dogs. Well, she was trying to record all other stuff, but I'm a little bit hyper energy, and dogs are kind of like... I really love dogs. Like, usually, like, even walking the street, like, dogs, you know? Like, one of the best memories I have from the Expedition 33 event was walking randomly in the street with Josh, and then there was this huge dog that looked like a horse. It was like the biggest dog I have ever seen, you know? And there was a little dog kind of like bullying the big one. Anyways, I will stop talking about dogs. So at CDPR, you can take your dogs to work as long as they are nice to, you know, to other dogs and to other people. And so it's really nice. So it's cute. Also, at the 11-bit, look what I got. Look how sick this is. This is a desk mat from the Altars, and this is your base. So the way that you can view the base in Altars, it's really cool. It reminds me a little bit of XCOM 2. And at the end of the... It's upside... Well, sorry. At the end of the event... At the end of the event... Gabriella was like... you might have considered... So the PCs that we play, the games, they had this. And they were like... She was like, if you have considered stealing this... It's okay. It's yours. So this is actually what we use for 2 days. And I'm really glad that they let us take it, because I feel like people would have taken them anyways. So it's good to have people's permission. I have more stuff. Am I going to play Outers today? No. No, we already played the demo of Outers. And the game is not out yet. Yeah, so in fact, even though I got to play the Outers there, I do not own like a copy of the game right now or anything like this. The hat. Survival has never been so personal. Nice. Did you guys ever see me with a hat? Fantastic Lemon, that's a great question. Oh god. Okay. I got some Arizaka pants. I can't wait to see them. To use them. I hope they fit. I didn't have the chance to try them. And come, I kind of have like, oh, this is an Outers shirt. Oh shit! Okay, the shirt reminded me. I need to show you a picture. I need to show you a picture. Here. ID, thank you so much for your cheer trade. Thank you for 8 months. Thank you. Give me 1 second. This is a PC. And they're going to be giving this away. They just don't know how. Yet. So they were asking for ideas. So this is like the base the you can have in the game. To you, Adri, I will tell them that my giveaway suggestions should give to you. I don't think they will agree though, but I can try. I feel like it's worth a try, right? Yeah. But it's about Outers. Here, for those of you who don't know the game, you see, this is your base in the game. So it's a computer inspired on that. This game is about Yan. It's a survival game that has like a lot of story and choices and I need to be very careful the things I say because I can't share some stuff. And you kind of like to survive in this planet. Yan, he's trapped there by himself. He starts like getting different versions of himself. And those different versions of himself was basically, you know how sometimes in your life you can either take a path or another. And then you go a certain way, but sometimes you wonder, what if I have taken that other path? Where would I be? The game is about that. The game is about maybe having a glimpse in the choices that you didn't take and maybe meeting the different yous that did take those choices and how they're different from who you are. So, there is 11 different Outers in this game. And
/Bian already 10 months. Time flies.
Shasha, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you. So it's kind of like, what would happen if different versions of you from different timelines would suddenly have to interact and need one another to survive? Does that make sense? And the game, they without procrastinate. So the game seems very interesting, narrative wise, and I'm pretty darn sure you cannot unlock all Outers in a single playthrough. So you need to make decisions which versions of the past Yan you will be unlocking, and depending on what you do, they you know, they might ask different things from you, and things can be different, and so on. Yeah. So the PC is made of the base. I'll go back to this picture mostly because I think it's really cool. Yeah. You're 100% sure that every version of yourself is a dumbass, and yes, you can actually kind of see like that every Yan is like is still Yan, but they're all like a little bit different. One of them might be like might have a little bit more anger issues. The other one might be more lonely. Some of them might be sexier and end up in body pillows, but there is a Yan for everybody. How did I end here? Oh, I was talking about the thing that I didn't like so much, but I think you guys will love. Maybe I should show you guys something else. Like, I really like this shirt. I can't wait to try it. The samurai shirt. I feel like it's very my style. This is a Moonlighter hat. Really cool, really warm. Show it. I think I'm running out of Feng Shui. Did I run out of Feng Shui? So one of the things that I got put it on. For those of you who were confused, this is the dress that Triss uses. And for those of you who were confused, I have a story with Triss that's not a very friendly one. But I guess maybe one day, if I ever lose a bet, I guess I'll be wearing that. Yeah. Did I take over her dad body? Yes, Froom, that's a good suggestion. I am definitely a Yan fan. And no, it's too nice to burn it. It's too nice to burn it. But you know, you never know the future. Maybe if we do a charity stream later down the road and we have a charity goal to reach. But I'll tell you, it's not gonna be easy. You know? But I can see a very few ways that you guys could convince me. No. 1,000 gift subs wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. It needs to be... It's because it's not about money. You know, I find that for me to wear a Triss dress, it's not something that's about money. It needs to be greater than that. I need a purpose greater than that. Like, I just don't care too much about money to want money to wear this. I would prefer not wear that and no money. You see, so it needs to be something with a higher purpose. Maybe when we do a charity stream down the road, because then, you know, I'm sure there will be a way for us to use that. I'm sure. Here, let me show you guys a few pictures. that I can share with you. 1 second. Tris dress when? Maybe in our next charity stream. Come. No. This is one of the people, one of the 3 people behind Death Hell. Hold on. Let me just make sure this has been announced. Okay. As long as I don't say details about it, it's on Steam, right? I wish Gabriella was around. Oh! Yeah, no, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Maciej Sułecki, I'm from 11-Bit Studios, and today I would like to share with you a very special message from our Frostpunk team.
Yeah! 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 I don't think I should say anything more beyond this. Yeah, okay? Just to be safe. At some point I will do Fire Horse, but again, remember that I just came from a 20-hour flight. I don't want you accidentally, you know, more children for the mines. Koi, it's more than that, okay? But I hate messages like yours because it's bait, okay? I can't say anything. I can't say... Whatever. Just think whatever you want. It's not my business. It's not... It's just not my business. I'll look for another picture to show you guys. Come. I have so many pictures, you guys. I will definitely be showing you guys more pictures as we go. I had I'll go back to talking about CDPR for a second. I had lunch there, and this is kind of like off topic, but I think you guys will appreciate to see this. I had lunch there, and it was very lovely, and the food was very yummy. But somehow I was using 2 forks. I don't know how that happened. And I need you to know that since this happened, I had kind of like 2 hours of proper sleep. And I was already using 2 forks to eat lunch yesterday. This week I had a more or less like 3 hour. That was not yesterday? When was this? It was, yeah, okay, thank God. Thank God. What does... Anyways. Anyways, it was very yummy, but somehow I had two forks. I had something else to show you guys. You like the look of Jenny? Kaga, I was actually like, can I tell you guys why I streamed today? Adri, you are the fucking reason I streamed today. You see in chat, Adri? Because at some point in Discord, Adri was like, there is no way Louis gonna stream today. And I'm here to prove you wrong, bitch. Otherwise, I would be resting. I would be sleeping. But yeah, so you have Adri to thank for, you know. I did miss you guys, but me missing you guys, you know, I could have waited until later. But like me proving somebody wrong, yeah, that couldn't wait. that just couldn't. There was one more place I went. Okay, so far, just a recap. I got to see a bunch of cool stuff at 11 bits. That was the main reason why I went to Poland. And then I got to go to a Doom event by the Polish publisher section of Bethesda. And then I got to go to CDPR, and I really enjoyed my time there. And I have actually a bunch of other pictures. I will probably show you guys some extra pictures tomorrow. It's just that I didn't really have time to prepare them before the stream because I had to prove Adri wrong before he went to bed. And I also went to one more place that I wish I stayed longer there, but I literally left this place and I went directly to the airport. Yes, I tried Polish food. Yes. This is the Witcher 3 director. Yes, this is the Witcher 3 game director. Sorges, thank you so much. Thank you. And I talked a little bit with him. Apparently, he comes to Brazil a lot. And he was really cheerful that I'm from Brazil, and he was really nice and really kind. And now that I really wish I could have spent more time there, but it was literally a hi and a bye. Yeah. It was a lovely time. The French part of Brazil. Yep. So when I posted some of these pictures on Discord as I was going throughout this, some people were like, "Did you speed run Poland?" Wasn't that also you? Gosh. I literally kind of like speed run the. I in fact met even some Larian people in the side of Poland. Yep. So I did not see a lot of the landscapes of Poland, and yes, I know the Larian has a branch in Warsaw, but it's complicated. because they're still like hiring. So if you are from around Warsaw and maybe you'll be interested in working at Larian, they're hiring. And since Larian hasn't announced their next game yet, they usually places that don't announce their games, they don't receive visitors because the risk is too great. So I tried, you guys. I tried. I messaged them and I was like, I know you haven't announced anything and you probably don't have any, you're not receiving anybody, but you know, unless. And they said, yeah, no. I mean, I literally, Zenry, on the day of my birthday, as this van handed me the big bear and the birthday cake, on that same day, he kicked me out of a room because he wanted to talk to Adam. Adam is the narrative director of Baldur's Gate, and they didn't want me around. So I got kicked out of the room on the day of my birthday. So whatever they're doing, they're really... But I've heard from somebody at Larian that usually the person who leaks stuff from them is Sven, because he gets excited and then he says things. So just keep an eye for Sven interviews, you know? So maybe he'll peep something. It's the best tip I can give you. I'll be doing that myself, you know? Yeah. No, I didn't. It was just not possible. I was literally kicked out of the room. Yeah, you know, Harry Balls, I feel like it's just fair. Can we go back to... I wanted to take this home. Demon Wolf, I feel like when you're the CEO of a company, I feel like you have maybe earned that right. Right? So, if somebody has... If it's okay for somebody to do it, it's him. And I'm sure he knows what he's doing. He always does. Do you think I could have fit this bag in my carry-on? I feel like... Surikan, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you.
Luality
Thank you.
in
Hi.
chat. How's going on?
Okay.
Luacult Luagal is fine.
Surikan, basically I'm telling people about my trip in Poland while being extremely sleep deprived. This week I had an average of 4-hour sleep each night. I basically got to see so many cool things from 11 bits. I got a body pillow from Jan. I got the other side. This song is just sad. I got to meet the composer who is making the background music that we're listening right now. And hold on. This is the other side, for those of you curious. Mash? Yeah, so when I arrived at the hotel, this was the first thing I saw on my bed. So I got to see a bunch of cool things from 11-bit. Some of them I sadly cannot share. And then I got to see a bunch of cool things at Doom Party, and in fact, we even got Slayer bites. Those were only given in Poland, and we also got to go to Rebel Wolves, and it was lovely. It was lovely, and from there, I just got on a plane, and I ran. A real naked person on my bed. You know that you play, but when I saw that body pillow on top of my bed in the hotel, the first thing I did was I took a picture of it, and then I sent it to one of the organizers of the event, saying that I had a problem with my room because there was a naked man on my bed. Oh yeah, I did kick Alex in the balls. Shit, can I find that? Did I send it on Discord? No. You guys are going to understand. My favorite thing about this photo is that I accidentally fit the photo. You know? I wish I could also tell you guys more about the stuff in Rebel Wolves, but since my visit was very short there, I signed a multiple pages NDA that I couldn't fully read yet. Because I went to the plane right after. So, I'll get back to you later. I literally had so little time that, you know, I was just like, let's do this. I had to! It was either signing it or not entering. I just couldn't read it like fully, you know? You know what's funny? I actually got to meet one of the lawyers of CDPR at the Doom Party. At the Doom Party, I actually got to meet a bunch of people in gaming that were from very different places. And the lawyer for CDPR, I told them that Boo has a lawyer, and he was fascinated by that. And he said that when he retires, he's going to be a rabbit lawyer. I'm sure I'm going to be remembering more things like that. Again, I met with a lot of people, and I'm extremely sleep deprived. And there's some information I cannot tell you. But I'm sure everything's gonna come back to me as we play the outers. I actually talked a lot with the writer for the outers, and she's such a sweet. I didn't even show a picture with her. I will show the one that I have here. Oh, and then I will show you guys me kicking Alex in the balls. Okay, this picture is very dark. And this was right after she made me cry. I still had like tears running down my face, and I was like, just take a picture of me. And she took. But I got to talk more with her later. Yeah, I look like a demon here. Yeah. Hold on, you guys. I will need to mute the audio of the stream for a second because I think this video is really loud. And I don't know if I click play, if it will... Give me 1 second. Hold on. Here. I think we should be safe now. Just give me 1 second. Calm. Maybe I shouldn't screen share this. Just give me 1 second. Let me download this. Oh shit, I'll need to mute the stream again. I can't hear my own thoughts! Holy shit! You're so lucky I'm so caring and I spared you of this. Okay, calmed. Calmed. Calm. Okay. Okay, I think it's ready. You guys ready? It's gonna be a little bit small, but here we go. Yeah, it sent him flying. Yeah, it sent him flying. Yeah. It sent him flying. It sent him flying. Yep. Did I ever make it to the penis? No, I did not. I would need to go back to Poland, so we'll hopefully go to the penis. Well, Luality is Luana, that's my name, plus fatality, so yeah. It's just how levitation works, yep. Yeah, it's kind of like Light Santa Club. So from Poland, I could stream for very little before this happened. Like it started raining a lot, so I planned on streaming from there for a bit. I was with Alex, and then the rain, and while it's raining like it was, I couldn't just keep streaming. You know, maybe now I would need to. Maybe now I need to get some waterproof outside streaming, because if situations like this happen, you know. Yeah. Ruffle, thank you for the 4 months of support. Thank you. Fun fact, this has been the most cold and rainy May in Poland in 36 years. And it happens to be the time I was there. Honestly, my time there was still fucking amazing, in spite of the rain and the cold. Would have done it again. And I'm sure there's more for me to share. You know what's funny? When I came back home, I think I brought some of the cold because it has been so freaking cold. It has been so freaking cold. I actually have so many cool pictures I didn't share. Oh man. Wait, did I close? Oh, I like this one. I can't believe that this is a PC. Yeah. I will. I need to take a look at them. Wait. Come. No, I usually bring the good weather, but this time it was like... Yes, that was the Toad Prince from Hearts of Stone. Yes. And at CDPR, I think this is their favorite statue at CDPR. I saw this like 5 times in there. And I told them this is also my favorite statue because I have 2 of them. I say that I liked it because you can see Geralt's little dick. Sorry, duck. 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 Sorry, I just... This definitely, you can see more. This is why I'm censoring it. Well, it's a good sized duck. I meant. 1 second. Shit. There's something important that I forgot to tell you about Poland. But sadly, I could not meet them. Because they were in a different city. So I guess I would need to go to other places of Poland as well. I don't know. What is it? Come. You think you know? Yes, Henry? Guess. For those of you who are from Europe, if you're still awake, you should be, right? No. No, it's not scriptorium, Henry. Damn it. Are they located in Warsaw? Gosh, I completely forgot to reach out to them. Oh gosh, I should have. Oh gosh. Can you guys still hear the music? Oh, I muted the music. Oh, yes, this is... Oh my god! You guys all need to go back to Poland! I can't believe I didn't talk to them! Oh my god! I know, but I should... yeah, I feel really bad because I really like their stuff! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh man, I was so excited. It was... The last few weeks have been so much. What is Boo doing? He's eating. Like, he has like cuppies that he plays around. Xander, you guessed wrong. And now you reminded me of my errors, and now I feel bad, and now I'm having this mental breakdown. How could you do this to me, Xander? Damn it. Damn it. For those of you from Europe, I'll probably, like, very likely be at Gamescom. If you guys see me walking around, feel free to come and say hi. So I'm gonna be there. How you mean is it safe, Jackpot? Why are you scaring me? I'm not that tall. Oh, if it's safe for you. I promise if I shoot you, I'm gonna use Skippy. And you're used to that. And of course, I will not be alone. But even if I'm not alone, and if you see me walking, please come say hi. Again, I'm asking you. So you know, don't be shy. It's okay. I'm just like not alone because being alone is not good in places like this. Yeah, it's just safety stuff. But don't. I know, but again, it's just it's still okay. I completely do not mind. Yeah. So I will be at Gamescom. Yeah. The other thing from Poland that I'm excited for, that's coming out very soon. It's coming out in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. Dragon Guardian, thank you.
Hi
thank
friends,
you.
hi Lua, welcome back Lua.
Thank you. Is this? We played a little bit the demo. And it was really fun. The game is on early access right now, but they're making something like big for the... Oh, the porn book. Yeah, well, so the game is based on a tabletop game, and they were like, why not make it a video game as well? And let me just show you one of my favorite things about this game. I can't find it. Where did it go? What? Am I blind? I had a lovely time in Poland. I have spent the last God knows how many hours. Aww. One of my favorite things about Tainted Grail, I wanted to show you a good example. Damn it. Come. Okay. So one of my favorite things about this game is how funny the writing is. Like, the way that the characters talk and interact with you. And there is also like, it's a really cool game. It looks stunning visually. And show me my card card. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. And I think the thing that I wanted to show you is not on Steam anymore. But it was a great example of their great humor. But it's okay. So, I was just making sure that I could share this. We'll have a few days of early access. So, I will be able to play this game with you guys. And only me and only us will be able to play this game a few days before release together. And I'm so excited. So, it comes out on the 30th. And I think we can play a few days before. As the days approach, I will make sure you guys know the day. We special. We very special. Oh, wait, that's the early access launch. Wait, when does the game come out? I got baited by this. I didn't see the year. Wait. It's on the 23. It's actually next week. Okay, so next week is the launch. So, since we'll be able to play a few days before, we'll start a little bit before. And the game looks really cool. It's kind of like a twist on King Arthur's story. And it's very graphical. It's very sexy. And graphical. And also funny. Like when we played the demo, one of the first things I found in the game was a porn book because we were in the jail. And when we play the game, those 2 days before, the devs will be around in chat, and they will be answering your questions, and they will also be giving keys for the game. So I think we'll have lots of fun. Yes. So I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm super thrilled. Sadly, I could not meet with them because, you know, since their game is coming out next week, they're really busy and they're from a different city. So, but hopefully soon. Yeah. Yeah, they were not in Warsaw. The devs were with us a little bit when we were playing the demo, and they were already giving some keys. So I think it's gonna be really fun. I can't wait. So it's a very dark world, but at the same time, it's very funny. I think there was an NPC that called me a fucking idiot or something like that, and they were great stuff. It's very nice. Tainted Grail. Tainted Grail? Devs, I want my home keys back, please. It's cold outside. Yes, they will hopefully give you the keys back. So in less than a week, we'll be playing this. Group strip. Oh boy. Group strip. Oh gosh. Okay. Let me give you guys a few options, okay? I told you guys a lot about the Poland thing. I'm sure that there are things that I forgot. And I'm sure that there are things that I also need to clarify exactly what I can say and not say, as I told you, and I have been telling you. And what we could do right now is, one, I could either go get some rest, maybe look at more of the pictures so I can share more with you guys tomorrow, and make sure I can tell more. Or we could go and play some Doom. Do I have the video? Zenry, I do, but it's very short. I can show maybe tomorrow. You know what we could do? We could play some Doom. And then we could, if my brain is too tired, because I did just had a 20-hour flight and I had like 2 hours of sleep and so on. And then we can try it. If it works, great. If not, you know, we try again tomorrow. Might as well give it a try if you guys want. There is another thing that I want to play. And I was thinking maybe trying it tomorrow. That's why maybe it would be fun to play some Doom today. There is a Baldur's Gate campaign. Right? That came out. Didn't they release it? Like, can anyone remind me the name? Yeah, custom campaign. No, it's a custom campaign. It's a modded campaign. Yes, it's a mod that kind of like adds a new area to Baldur's Gate and NPCs and all that. So I was thinking maybe tomorrow we take a look at that. I feel like today I'm too tired to take a look, but I feel like it might be something fun for us to try tomorrow. Yeah? I feel like tomorrow is probably better because then we start with that. Bro, it's not really the jet lag. It's mostly because I had like 20 hours of playing and then I rested for 2 hours and then I'm here. I don't know. How about we try some Doom? Because guys, I went to a Doom event. I talked with so many crazy cool people there. So I am excited to play Doom. And I don't know how it will be to play Doom and Baldur's Gate. And we try Doom, and if I'm too tired, we can just try again some other time. Or two to rest. I don't know if the people who are saying two are just virtual signaling to be like, oh, dear streamer, I truly care about your well-being. And I want you to look nice and friendly. Because you know that I'll probably just play the game anyways, right? So you look good, and I still keep streaming. You're very smart. You're very smart. You're very smart. No, but I miss you too. Yeah. Well, I'm not stopping you. Yeah, I'm not stopping you. You know, I say this with love, right? I know when you guys voted for the children to go to the mines in Frostpunk. For those of you who think I'm being unfair here, when I was playing Frostpunk, people could vote to send the children to the mines, and then they voted. And then later there was a fire in the mine that I could either have saved the children or suffocated the children to save the mines. Suffocating the children won, by the way. Won. And the moment that I did that, everyone who voted for that in chat was like, oh, how could you do that? How could you do that? It happens a lot when we play Baldur's Gate as well, you know. That I'm willing to do the evil stuff so you don't have to, and the moment that I get my hands dirty... Look at this! Remember when we were talking about Tainted Grail? And how excited I am to play it. Apparently, there's a little birdie watching the stream. And even reminded me the game comes on the 23rd. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited to play the game. I honestly think like you guys are gonna like this game a lot. I like the trailer a lot. I'm super excited to see. Devs in chat, oh, but they're hiding. They sent me a private man. I shouldn't be putting them on blast, but you know, I just wanted to acknowledge them. But at the same time, you know, you don't have to tell on yourselves. It's okay. I just wanted to say hi in a me way of saying hi. Blast and blast you. Come on, you guys. I do we do? No, detective. Thank you so much. Thank you. Man, I'm still kicking myself that I didn't message Yaza. Ah, gosh. Doom. Oh man. Oh. Do you think this is a sign? Rain chaos, that comes with streaming. But for example, like usually if I stream, since there's a lot of people, a lot going on, you know, and your cat has it easy. I'm glad for your cat, Jerry. So, gosh, This is a PC, for those of you who weren't. No, this wasn't at a Comic-Con. This was in Poland. I went to a Doom event, and that's where I got Slayer Bites. And here I am, looking at all those pictures, debating if I play Doom or not right now. Did I lose some frames? I did a little bit, right? But it's back. It's back. It was just a hiccup. Did CD Projekt Red create Doom? Lupo, after today's stream, I can understand how you would think that, because I talked about like 5 different game devs that I visited in Poland, and some that I am sad that I didn't visit. But no, it's ID Software that makes Doom. And they're published by Bethesda. Yeah. Cosmic, thank you so much for the 44 months. Thank you. Thank you. Geralt the Doomslayer. It's okay.
For Gwent and concubines for Boom Bun. Since
Doom
you
is...
visited Poland, will you visit Tinky Winky Land as well?
Wait, what? Tinky Winky Land? What is Tinky Winky? Wait, what? The Love Finger, Luality, I seen you on a Reddit ad for Warframe? What? Really? Oh! Oh, Oh! Yeah, the last time that we played Warframe, there was a clip during the stream that they asked if they could license it. So I think that's what they are using it for. Cool. Thank you, the love finger. Thank you. And I would have more things to share, but I think it's too early. But this also reminds me of another thing to share that might not be too early. Yeah. Come. There is Elden Ring Night Rain coming soon, right? I was invited to play the game before it comes out. By the way, just a fun fact. Did you guys know that I was the very first Twitch streamer ever to play Elden Ring? I was actually the very first person ever to ever live stream Elden Ring. Before Elden Ring came out. So, yes, I'm sure. Because I was part of the launch campaign from Bandai Namco and they're the publisher, Jackpot. So I'm 100% sure. I was 100% the very first person on the internet to live stream Elden Ring. Yep. And the condition for that was that Twitch chat would tell me what to do and I was forced to do whatever people in chat wanted. So we'll be playing Elden Ring Night Rain also before launch, but this time is going to be an event with like many different groups. And I think you guys will like the people that I invited to be on my group. I think it's going to be a fun crowd. Yes, so I'm a captain of a group. There's like 9 groups. I think 9 captains. And each captain gets to invite 2 people. 2 people. I will not tell you yet, but soon. I think you guys will like them a lot. It's definitely going to be... Okay, I'll give you a tip. One of them is somebody that I have never played anything on Twitch with. I mean old friends. Like, I think they're more or less my age, Zanori? Oh, you mean friends from years ago? Well... Sub. The Luality? Sometimes about thank you so much for the 14 months. Guys, I still can't believe that they put me in the Steam page of Expedition 33. I'm beyond... I'm not going to tell you guys who it is, but you know, it's gonna be a fun crowd. I know. Rain Chaos. I can't believe it. It was my first time ever on the Steam page, and oh man, gosh, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Did they cut out this? That game was so good. Shit made me cry. Yeah, that game was really good. The writing in that game, the way that they told the story is really good. No spoilers for people though. No spoilers for people. Lua have been playing Expedition 32 for almost a month now. I know, and I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Sometimes, but thank you so much for the 14 months. You guys, I know I usually don't do just chatting streams, but I feel like today was a special day that I had a lot to share with you guys. I really want this computer. Dude. Oh, you guys, I want to go back to Poland already. I miss the people so much. I got to hang out with so many people, and dude, it was so great. I know. I'll keep the tears in. It was a lovely time. The day that I found out that I was invited to go to Poland for this 11-bit event was in the same night that I was in London for Expedition 33. And I had already an amazing day. And I remember that I was so happy when I saw it that I squealed like a little girl, and then I jumped off joy, and then I fell on the bed of the hotel. And that was after I was very tired of a very long day, and it made me really happy, and it gave me something to really look forward to. And now this feels like yesterday now. and I already miss it. No, I already miss it. We Doom? We rip and tear when she was done?